What's your name?
John.
This is Access 11. It's not too far from UNC Wilmington, where we all go to school. And this is what it's like to go to college at the beach. There's a storm forming in Florida, and our friend John had plans to drive from UNCW all the way down to surf. So he offered to pick us up in Charleston, and we made a last-second decision to go for it.
John drove down, and yeah, that's where the journey just started.
You ready?
Yes, sir. My name's John Holda from northern New Jersey. I like to surf, I like to skate, like to snowboard, and down in Wilmington for the next 4 years.
My name's John Contestable. I'm from Hatters, like on the Outer Banks. So the minivan, it's a 1999 Pontiac Montana. It was like a total gamble to even drive that thing down there. The Pontiac. Yeah.
Would you carry it on?
John Contestable knew of this skate park in St. Augustine.
If I could hide these thoughts somehow, I would box them up and leave them on a shelf. I remember when I tried to take a breath and it didn't happen, it never happened again.
We woke up butt crack early.
These fools were like, man, 5 a.m., that's so early. I like pretty much dragged these guys out of bed. Threw them in the car, they fell asleep.
Cocoa Beach wasn't really doing it, so we just kept going further and further south.
And it happens every time. And you sink into the fire.
We drove from Melbourne Beach to Delray in our wetsuits.
That was pretty gnarly.
We go to Delray Beach, which we heard was really good in the morning, and it was about 2 foot.
My grandma lives in that area for half the year, but I've always gone to the restaurant in that park.
That place has really good food.
I was like, oh yeah, we should just check this spot. I've seen the beach here before, and we see a perfect left point break.
Because I was in the car still, because didn't have to find parking, and you guys were like, yeah, it looks pretty good. I was like, does it really look pretty good? They're like, yeah, it looks pretty good.
So that night we ended up surfing this reef kind of further north from.
The sky is falling down.
I'd never seen Florida get that good.
I was on the beach filming for a while, and I could not believe some of the waves that people were taking off on.
Can't get barrel. Can't come out of a barrel.
It was nighttime and we were like, oh shit, we should probably find somewhere to stay. There was no plan into it at all. It was kind of just hey, this looks cool.
What's up?
I had a quiz that I kind of completely forgot about, so I think I ripped a Red Bull just to get through it.
Well, this mad world that made me crazy.
Are you kidding?
Yes, John.
On my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let them in.
Locals didn't like me.
Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
When I kick out of the wave, he's like, I don't know who you are, where you're from, you need to get the hell out of here. But I'm not getting out of the water anytime soon, so ended up calling me the N-word, which was completely out of nowhere. Yeah, I got called the N-word by this dude.
Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line.
Finally that afternoon, I ended up getting like some of the best barrels I've got for a good while. Pulled into one really heavy one and got like a pretty cool photo of.
So good. It's not that bad.
10 hours of sleep over the past 2 days.
I saw you like kind of walk down the road like into like the bushes, and you kind of disappeared for a second, and then you come back up with like 2 coconuts.
See what you're shown. Watch it.
We were just sitting there like on the side of the road.
Teach what you learn. Speak what you heard. Hear what you told.
Honestly, surfing's everything. I was just like thinking to myself like what like the meaning of life is. Okay, so you can never really tell like what the meaning of life is or like what you're supposed to do. But like all I know is that I feel good when I surf, so like I should do it more.
Speak what you heard. Hear what you're told. See what you're shown. Think that you know. Watch it only get told.
It was like definitely something that I wouldn't have done alone. So like having you guys there to like kind of like push like the trip was sick.
Driving in a Hummer, throwing hundreds out the window to my kinfolk, sipping hando, cheaping indo like we indoors, but it's no doors on my new Porsche. I guess I just be tweaking though.
That trip was so last minute, but I'm so glad that I did it because it ended up being so much fun.
We could all sing the blues, we could all hear the news, but I ain't come here to lose, and I will not be removed. Reach for your goals, hear what you're told, think that you know.
It was such a fun trip. Like I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life, for sure. Yeah.
Speak what you heard, hear what you told. Nothing but words. Watch it get old. It only gets old.
I've been too quick with that advice. I just want to be right like a dad, right?
Yeah, I mean, I drove a couple hours. What was it, maybe like 3?
Man, Holda only drove like 2 hours.
I thought I drove like really well.
He's such a shitty driver. I didn't want to let him drive.